You're gonna need a door frame, a pole, something sturdy. I don't want anybody falling, that you can grab onto, okay? So if you have a door and you can grab onto the two handles, or you have a door frame where you can actually latch onto the door frame, that works great. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna sink back into it. Now, if you don't have anything you can hang on to, you can do it without, and you'll just sit back into this position here. So I'm gonna fold at my hips, get my bum back, and then I'm gonna do the exact same exercise here. For a lot of people though, I find it helpful to give them something they can hang on to a little bit so that they're still in what we'd call a hip hinge position. So you fold at the hips, send your butt back behind you, but you're gonna hang on to something and kind of just let your chest fall back, just like this here, okay? So our weight's kind of biased towards our heels now. We're gonna squeeze that ball just enough that you feel your inner groin, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull one knee back and drive the other knee forward, and then you're gonna go the other way. Now, to give you a view from the front of what you're really doing there, is sitting in that position. When I pull my right knee back and drive my left forward, it turns my pelvis to the right. Then, ouch, when I go the other way, it turns my pelvis to the left, and it shifts my weight over to my left leg. So I'm doing a slight weight shift over to the right leg when I pull back on the right, pelvis rotation to the right, and then I do the exact same thing going to the left. So I'm actually mobilizing my pelvis, but I'm using my inner thigh and my hip stuff, my hip tissue to get me there, okay? So that's what we're doing here. Let's do a few each way. So we're hanging back into it. We're putting pressure on that ball. We're pulling the right knee back. If you do a really good job of this, you're gonna feel your right inner thigh right up by your pelvis and pelvic floor. Then we're gonna go the other way. Pull your left knee back, right knee goes forward, pelvis turns to the left. Back to the right, pull that right knee back. You're gonna notice your weight naturally shifting over to your right heel, and then you're gonna take it back over to that left side. Now, careful you don't slip into fitness influencer pose. That's not the goal here. We actually wanna stay biased towards flexion as we go through this, and you're gonna feel your inner thigh muscles a lot more when you do so. If your tendency is to slip into extension, you'll notice it. And you should probably practice being able to stabilize and move your lumbo-pelvic-hip complex, or your low back, pelvis, and hips, without relying on lumbar extension. So this would be a good drill for you. So we're gonna stay biased in flexion. We're gonna shift our weight to the left, pull the left knee back, pull the right knee back, shift our weight to the right. Give me one more each way. Back over to the left, nice and smooth. Back over to the right, nice and smooth. Now, when you get really good at that, which you don't have to be good at it right away, but when you do get really good at it, what you're gonna notice is it feels like you're passing work from your right groin to your left groin, to your right groin, to your left groin. I hope that was helpful, you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, if you have low back, pelvis, or hip problems, make sure you come back to this consistently, and you're probably gonna find yourself moving and feeling a little bit better. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.